What up, Mackies and Maniacs? What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, live streams. I was just checking out the Gonzaga game in San Francisco Dons. Gonzaga looks really good, man. They look really good. It's a lot of good tournament games, good conference games last couple days. So it should be a great tournament this year as far as competitiveness. Lawyer, what up? I was gonna pick you second, but I didn't. I thought James Cash would be in here first. But what's up, Loyal man? How you doing? Hope everything's all right. I know it's late down there in Texas, man. I'm just tuning in. Didn't know that we set the clocks forward. I'm thinking I still had an hour, man. But Michelle, what's up? Missed you last night. Western Ave, you back again? That's cool. That's what's up. Southside, missed you last night, homeboy. I almost called you to check on you, but I said, nah, man, I've been missing in action my damn self, so no need for me to expect anybody else to be here, right? Solo, what up? Mike Harvey, what up? Shaniqua in the building. Oh, wow, she must be getting ready for April. Haven't seen you in a while, Shaniqua. What's up? Robert Allison, what up? What it do, though, man? A lot of trades. Look like Steeler fans happy to have Russell Wilson. I see Sierra in the building already. I'm just glad the Patriots got rid of Mac Jones. I want to see what quarterback the Patriots try to draft, though. A couple good quarterbacks in the draft. I can't believe Caleb Williams is still projected to go number one, man. The Utah youth can tell you, man, Caleb Williams is overrated, Heisman or not, but it is what it is. Kirk Cousins to Atlanta, I beat that. Atlanta ain't gonna win nothing anyway. Shit. Shout out from Richmond, California. All right, Richmond, California. Ain't no word, man. Just checking in with y'all, man. I had so much fun last night. I had to come back tonight, man. I'm still tripping off. Somebody said, man, we like the sad kid. Sad kid get the best stories. That just tickled me, man. Yeah, Lakers got to step it up, man. I see Golden State's playing good. Yeah. Shaniqua Town business. Mm-hmm. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's up in the real world? Talk to me one time. Shaniqua getting hearts and roses. Shout outs from Compton, LA. Cowboy let a lot of players go. I'm not surprised, but really, really, probably the only person needed to go was Dak Prescott. Hey, Rashid, what up with you? I think you was missing last night too. We was missing all the ladies at KMV last night. And some of our real homeboys was missing last night. But we up in here tonight. We up in here. Seems like the Falcons never recovered from that Super Bowl collapse against the New England Patriots. That was the greatest collapse I ever witnessed. What it do? What it do? JC, what up? Man, the Falcons put together some decent teams. They just can't get over the hump in recent years, right? Or back in the day either, right? With Vic, Deion Sanders, Andre Rison, none of them won a championship with the Falcons, did they? Reggie Owens, what up? Man, I seen some white dudes. I don't know who they are. I'm not very familiar with these guys. They're known in the boxing world from what I can gather. And they were talking about, man, they was talking about Jake Paul got a lot of nerve trying to go up against Tyson. They don't care how old Tyson is. They said Tyson's in great shape. And immediately I thought, that's what I was trying to say last night. I thought he looked like it in those fighting videos and he still had it. But I think you guys are right. It's going to come down to stamina. I don't know if Mike's going to have any stamina. I doubt it. And equilibrium will probably be off. But other than that, man, I'm telling you, Tyson still got it, man. I'm telling you. Yo, Kev, it's time for Dodger baseball. I started to put my Mookie Betts jersey on. It's kind of small, so I don't like to wear my Mookie Betts. Tyson 57. Tyson might just put those cinder blocks on him. I doubt Paul has been hit by anyone like Tyson is going to hit him. Yeah, it's going to be tough for the YouTuber, right? Yeah. Or he might just be hoping for the money. I don't know. It was all a surprise to me. It just, all of a sudden, it's a fight. So it was shocking to me. I'm like, Tyson? Like, for real? I actually was thinking they was going to say, it's not going to be a fight. So I was surprised. Mike Tyson may look like he's in good shape, but he's still old for boxing. Jake can wait him out for a few rounds and then pop him. Possibly. We're going to see, though. And yeah, he can look in good shape, but for real, I don't know if I ever seen somebody looks in good shape and they wasn't in good shape. I just don't know how that works. I mean, if you're moving around fast and you punching, the best point that I thought you guys made last night was you could probably only do that for 30 seconds. So I thought about it like, yeah, and the videos was just short video. So he may not have the stamina like you guys said. I'll go with that. As far as the punching and Jake Paul being this beast, I'm not rolling with that. I'm not going with that. Kev, was a smoker from your hood named Ebone. One of them, yeah. The smoker in the video, yeah. But a lot of smokers in the LA, right? And a lot of E-bones. Let me catch him in the first or second round, a long match. Yeah, age plays into it, but yeah, it's Mike Tyson. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know. We'll see. It does look like this is an overhyped fight. Like it's being done for a lot of promotion. Like they're really trying to build this fight up. So you know it's something wrong when they have to build up a fight of this low caliber, right? Just to try to sell views or get people to watch it and tune in, right? So that part is a little suspect, but I think Mike can still throw down, man. Big Kev, what up, homie? Cino, what up? Father Time, Mother Nature, undefeated. Yeah, but Father Time and Mother Nature wasn't fighting no YouTubers. So again, we'll see. OG Bam, what up? What up, Bam? What's going on with you, man? I'll probably hit you tomorrow or the next day or something. My kid's grandmother passed, so I gotta uh, focus on that. But I'm gonna holler at you, Bam. I'm not saying that I think it's just a pay-per-view hustle. I am saying it's suspect though. I'm saying you shouldn't have to build up a Mike Tyson fight, right? And when they built up the Tyson Roy Jones fight, it was just some bullshit, right? We got tricked into that, right? Some of us anyway. I know I did. I wanted to see Tyson really put hands on Roy, but he just couldn't do it. In boxing, they always say Father Time is undefeated. A lot of fighters don't respect Jake Paul because of his success in the sport. He's doing more for boxing than legendary boxers. I get that. You still got to fight in that ring. So we'll see. I'm not just gonna give y'all the win because y'all going against an old guy. I'm not gonna do that. I got you. Show you got to prove it. Yeah, yeah, it's all good, Bam. How's your girl? Your girl all right? I kind of think so too. So, RJ88, what up, homeboy? What's going on with you? Good to see you this evening. Wild Queen, what up with you, Wild Queen? Is the other Michelle in here tonight? Analyst Vista Michelle. So we switching Michelle's tonight. Angela Vista last night, married Michelle this night, right? Mm. Man, when you said you smacked old boy with the 22, I couldn't stop laughing. He should have stopped touching stuff. He really shouldn't have been touching my car, man. When you tell a guy not to touch your car, all right. How somebody tell you don't touch your car and you touch the car? Like that don't even make fucking sense, right? Excuse my language, but that don't even make sense. And then you go and have the nerve to spill gas on my car. That's because you shouldn't have been putting gas in there anyway. Man, I was so hot. In hindsight, like the new Care Mac would have said, it's all right, dog. And grabbed the towel, put some water on it, and wiped it off. And still gave him $1, right? But no, I was young back then, man, and I was worried about my paint job, man. As long as Paul doesn't come out with the first 2 or 3 rounds trying to outslug Tyson, he'll wear him down. All right. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. After the fight, no matter who wins, Tyson or Paul, and however the fight go, everybody's gonna know that the fight was supposed to go like it went, right? Everybody knows everything Monday morning. I think everybody can relate to the smoker stories. We all came up with a few. Yeah, it seemed like people like the smoker stories, which I was kind of shocked, kind of surprised, right? A lot of people like the Sean and Bobby story. I got a few people that asked me to do some more Sean and Bob story. So I call him Rob. His real name Robert, but they call him Bobby. His daddy was Bobby Day. But so I'm gonna give y'all a couple more while they're on autopilot. I'm gone. I'm up out of here. So they're on autopilot. Y'all have some stories while I'm gone. My man said like a wood slab there. Paul wins. He just a solid see. That's a good one right there. If Paul wins, I mean, shit, Paul had the courage to squabble old Mike Tyson. I mean, if Paul wins, I don't think we could say nothing about Paul. I think we could take nothing away from it. If Tyson wins, it's going to say a lot about people that was pulling for Jake Paul. The biasness, the truth that they don't really like Mike, don't believe in Mike, don't believe an old man could be in good shape, don't believe an old man can outdo Father Time in a ring with a YouTuber that put up some good fights. Right? So we'll see. One thing about them white dudes, they don't lack courage. I'm gonna just leave that right there, man. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. A lot of people are intrigued by smokers. People trip out on how people get hooked on that stuff. And smokers do the wildest of things. Man, if I really, really sat back with a pen and a paper and really thought of a lot of things that smokers done that I find outrageous, man, there would be a lot of good stories. There'd be a lot of stories. I'm reluctant to tell the one about the dude's head I busted open with the with a pipe wrench. Cause just in case anybody's watching that shouldn't be watching. I don't want them pegging me as this violent individual, right? But taught dude a good lesson. LaDonna Walker, hey, you should do stories on smokers. You know what? You'll see in one of the videos coming up where I mentioned I don't want to do a lot of stories on smokers. I don't want to overdo the smokers, right? I just want to touch on different subjects. We can always come back to some smoker stories later down the line. County jail smoker stories get hilarious, preaching out the scripture while standing on tables. Yeah, smokers do a lot of crazy stuff, man. But really, human beings do a lot of crazy stuff too. I mean, not that smokers ain't human beings, but I'm saying it's much broader than smokers. Human beings do some crazy shit. I can't tell you too many PCP stories other than my brother, my sister, and a cousin. Other than that, I don't have the PCP stories. I've heard some stories of different homies, but I didn't witness them, so I don't want to go into no second and third hand story. People question first hand stories, so imagine you telling a story that when you wasn't even there. Smokers were done real bad in the town. Yeah, a lot of people did smokers bad, but there was some smokers that was down. We got a story. I didn't see it, but I read some court the not court transcripts, but what is that? Police report and stories in the neighborhood. We had a dude selling dope in the neighborhood, and he tried to treat a smoker like a smoker, but this nigga was a G from '60s. This nigga was a G from back in the day. What's the name? Cutes. Cutes talked about him when Cute said they started the cripping in the overhead. Man, this dude got the bussing on the fool selling dope. And the dude selling dope called the police on him. The dope dealer called the police on the G homie that he thought was just only a smoker. He bust on that fool. He tried to give it to him. Stan, what up? Good looking out, Stan. Appreciate you, man. Who was the pimp of the set? I don't know who the pimps was, man. I have to talk to Keystone about that. Uh, According to Keystone, you had Moncrief. I don't know who else. Gotta talk to Keystone. I pray all the brothers get off dope too. You know what was a heavy saying when my homeboy Ed came on the live stream and Ed told Benoit Benjamin that he stopped selling dope because he didn't like the way his brothers were looking. I thought that was deep. That was real heavy right there, man. To give up all that money, all that easy money, because you felt like the brothers wasn't doing too good. But Ed's a good guy. That speaks to his character. Yes, PF. Yes, PF. I pray anyone dealing with any addictions get better. What Monster Cody say? Oh, wait, boy, it be some deep conversations in some of these gang interviews, don't it? Yeah, addiction's something else, man. People addicted to pain pills and gambling, sex, tricking, sugar. There's a lot of addictions, right? I stopped selling when my parents became. That's funny as hell, LaDonna. Your parents became your customers. That's cold as hell. Now that's a story right there. You ready for your interview? Shh. Give me a call. Let's hook up. Sound like a good interview to me. Sound KMV worthy to me. I got to hear that. That's a cold story right there. Shit, we talk about everybody getting a movie and a book deal. That might be your movie right there. Homegirl hustling in the hood, getting her paper. Mom's like, hey, baby, let me get a dub. Pop's like, let me get a 5-0. Whoa. Chili swagger, 24/7. What up with you? Wow, Mike, that's deep right there. What city was that in? One thing about Vegas, man, my nose get dry, my ears get dry, my skin is dry. Shit, it's Vegas. Vegas water is something else. They gotta put Vaseline lotion in his ear. Man. Wake up with extra wax coming out. Monster Cody said, dude, what'd he say? Monster Cody said, dude, look like a reptile. Anytime. All right. Where you at? You in LA still? I'm on my way. I got 2 cameras. I got your name on. I got your name on a SIM card. And it says, stopped serving when parents became her customers. This watch look good on Mr. Creef. Gorilla Piss. Oh, yeah, man. I ain't got no Gorilla Piss stories for you, man. Hey, good night, Stan, man. Drive safe, man. Get the kids to school on time. Have a good one, man. Oh, shit. Look, they go down the SIM card. Drug dealers and pimps messed up our communities. Not the gangsters, not the police or the gangsters. You know, the police don't get enough credit for screwing up our communities. And the reason why I say that, and there's multiple reasons, but police stereotyping you. So if they're pulling you over, they sweating you all the time, they're giving you a hard time, why not gang bang? They already labeled you a gang member. They may have labeled you a robber, a jacker. Why not rob or jack? They think you like that anyway. They think you selling dope. Why not sell dope? They already think you're a dope dealer. Putting cases on you. So now you're giving black kids a felony. You're giving young black teenagers, or when they become old enough to vote, you're giving them felonies that's not justified. That messes up our community mentally and voting wise, even though a lot of black people don't vote. Uh, the shock of the police sweating you all the time. So now you got young black dudes running from the police, possibly getting shot, getting shot at, getting caught, and getting beat. Y'all didn't. I don't think y'all grew up in an era with billy clubs. Police will whoop your ass with a billy club. I don't know who the famous Sherm heads are though, so I couldn't talk to that boy. What the pimps do wrong? What the pimps do wrong? Go Young DJ taking that personal, man. The pimps put our parents out there to sell their coochie. They put our parents on the block and made a bad example for the young ladies coming up, making them think it's cool to be selling that coochie, right? Billy Club or Blackjack. Definitely the justice system. They're giving out 3 strikes before dudes even turn 21. The war on drugs was not a war on drugs. It was a war on people in the hood, man. Pimps take advantage of women in need. I think dope dealers took advantage of crackheads in need, right? We've been talking about the Paul and Tyson fight for 2 days, man. Just rewind this live or go check out last night's live. What up, what up, what up, DJ? Who practicing Ramadan? It's a good question. Who up in here is practicing Ramadan? The Vietnam War, Reagan and his Iran-Contra scandal, FBI infiltration in the black movements, and law enforcement ruined our community before gangs. All this is the precursor to gang. I don't know, man. I get your point. I get your point. Vietnam War, brothers was on that heroin tough. They was on that tar. Reagan and his situation, gangs were already killing. Gangs were already at war. Reagan came into office in 1980. The wars had already started in 1980. It was already killings. The crack came in during Reagan's administration, so that escalated things. The murder rate went up, the arrests went up, all these fictitious wars on drugs popped up. So I get your point, but I don't know, man. Gangs was around before Ronald Reagan. Yes, sir, C-Note, definitely. DJ. Hey, DJ, why don't you play that song and keep me dancing all night long? Mac, what up? Salute, maniacs. The arms racing war. Suge, what's up, Suge? It's always fun when somebody from Egypt pop up. Ronald Reagan turned neighborhoods to ruins. That boy, the boy like boxing conversations. Reggie Owens said that COINTELPRO, man. That FBI guy, what's his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I grew up around a lot of pimps, and they were always the ones with knowledge, always telling kids to stay in school, always taking care of whoever. You grew up around some good ass pimps, some down ass pimps. Pimping changed since then. I ain't never seen a pimp in the hood giving out no money. I ain't never seen a pimp in our hood taking care of nobody. You was around some real pimping. But I can tell you this. I mean, if we gonna side with anybody or make excuses or state facts about guys that are blamed for messing up the community, gang members used to tell the kids to go to school too. Gang members used to say, nigga, take your ass to school. Why you not in school? Nigga, ain't no ditch in school. You know, especially if you play sports. Nigga, stay in school. Go play baseball, go play football. So shit, who we gonna blame? Whose fault is it? I mean, unless we're gonna take some self-accountability and blame ourselves, blame each one of us for being the problem. When you were coming up, would 60s be considered an upper class neighborhood? Even within the 60s, some people thought portions of the 60s were upper class, so absolutely. But you had other neighborhoods that had nice homes and nice houses and upbringings too. From shit, all the way from Olympic, all the way to the other side of Carson, man. So you know, I don't know why 60 name always come up so much. You had big houses in West Adams. You had big houses over there off Crenshaw and in Venice by the schoolyards. You had nice houses in West LA, Venice, Mansfield, Playboy Gangsters, the 111s, the Avenue Pyrus. I mean, just so many, you know what I mean? I'm tripping because I lost that memory card. I need to find that memory card. Hey, Lonzo, man, you never guess what happened to me, bro. I said that goddamn Alonzo. I'm not blaming you, but I'm just saying. All I gotta do is show you this, right, Alonzo? You know when I show you this what I'm talking about. So I done took it apart to see if I could fix it back. So I need to send this out, man. This got all my pictures on it, dog. All my pictures on here. I got to get this fixed, man. I need this back. What's up with your street TV? Yeah, I got to get that back, man. I done lost so much information on there. And if I die, man, my kids ain't gonna be able to find my pictures to put in my obituary. No, I didn't back it up. Over the years, I had it backed up on one other hard drive. That hard drive broke. So I want to get both of those hard drives fixed if I can. Yes, sir. External hard drive. What was the impact of the community once Daryl Gates took over the LAPD versus the guy before him? Shit, the guy before him was even worse. Daryl Gates came from up under the guy that was before him. Shit. I remember when my first 20 gigabyte hard drive broke down on me in '05. That was devastating. I had one drive that I need to buy. I remember you showed me, and that's why I thought of you when mine broke, man. I'm like, damn, because yours, you got the same type of hard drive that I got, or I got the same type you got. So, yeah, I got another one. I've tried to have a few people fix it. I took it to Circuit City. They charged me and couldn't even fix it. Man, I went off. I was talking shit. Then I got a manager to come and knock $20 off. They still charge me like $30, $36. Yeah, this one right here, man. This is my original. This is the first digital hard drive I ever had. So I don't even know what all is on here that I didn't back up. So I would get this fixed just to see what pictures are on here that I didn't back up. But for the most part, all of this is already on the other one that broke. How can you convert an external hard drive to the computer? How can you convert it? I guess you just plug it up to your computer as an external hard drive. You ever to get a camera fixed? Yeah, of course. I had to get a camera fixed. They probably broke the shit even more and took your bread. Well, first I had my homeboy Teaspoon. Teaspoon went to, I guess, that school in Watts where Maxine Waters was teaching brothers how to make a career and work on computers and do all kind of stuff, fiber optics and stuff. So my homie Teaspoon couldn't fix it. So then I went to Circuit City, and I did some homework. The manufacturer say they can fix it, but they wanted an outrageous amount of money. I'm talking about outrageous amount. I'm like, shit, I done backed up most of this shit. I'm not paying no crazy amounts of money. I expect it to be a few hundred, not no few thousand. Is it true Sloss and Swap Me clothing? I seen a advertisement that it's coming to an end, so I'm assuming it's true. I was trying to get the SD slot on my camera, and there's no stores that could fix it. Yeah, you probably want to send it back to Sony. And you may have a warranty even though you don't know you got one or buy one. You may have, it may be under warranty and they give you a new camera or fix it for free. Shit, I bought a camera off eBay from a white dude off eBay. And he said that he rarely used this camera. So I get the camera. It's in excellent shape. Looks brand new. I use it and it's cutting off on me. I use it on old boy from VNG and it cut off on me on that one too. I'm like, damn. So I ended up sending it back to the manufacturer and they said that camera was still under warranty. So they fixed it for free. All I had to do was pay for the shipping. And they fixed the camera for free. I haven't had no problems with the camera since then. I hit the white dude up like, yeah, you wouldn't respond when I told you the camera wasn't working. I'm asking what's going on with it. I said, they fixed it for free, man. Good looking out for the camera. Then he responded, oh, I didn't know anything was wrong with it. I never had any problems with it. Well, why you wouldn't respond before then? But yeah, Street TV. Who you got? Who you interviewing? What interviews you got coming up, man? What can we look forward to on Street TV? It came back quick. I don't know the amount of days, but it was quick, bro. I think I probably sent it on like a Monday. I might have got it back that Saturday, dog. Kev, do you got a car with Dayton's or would you still boat up with him? No, I don't have a car with Dayton's. Yeah, I would still ride Dayton's, especially on a low rider. I would like to think nobody's stealing Dayton's no more, right? I would like to think nobody's killing over Dayton's no more. It's crazy with all the dope money going on back in the day, with all this people going out of state, getting double up on their money. And people talking about they making $4,000 or $5,000 a day, right? It's funny how motherfuckers had to kill over Dayton's, man. Dayton's wasn't but $1,600, man. You know? And that's why I say when y'all was talking about smokers this, smokers that, I said it's humans, period. Human beings was crazy, man. Nigga kill you over some Dayton's, nigga, but you could go to the block and make that money in a night. Shit was crazy. Seven Pharaoh, what up with you? You was in Cali, Texas tax. Dayton's made a hell of a name. Killer material. Dayton, Ohio. Nah, they wasn't all taking it to the chop, homie. You talking to Kim, man. Niggas was taking it, take your car and leave your car in the alley, man. They wasn't taking them to no chop shops, bro. Niggas just wanted the wheels and if you had some music in them. Cleveland, no joke, body's been dropping. I think Dayton's about 7 to 8 grand now. What? Hell no. Impossible. Let me see. I know that can't be right. Okay, this Dayton right here. It's the manufacturer right here. I don't see no prices. I don't see no prices listed. Spinning too. Spinning. I remember gold days. 10G. 10G's a pop for some gold days. Nigga, what was that shit dipped in real gold? James Cash paid 4 racks for his and 5 for the second. God damn. Wow. Oh, they don't make them no more. Well, they need to make them some more. They made them on the old Corvettes. They made them throughout the 80s. On the spoke chrome. Yeah, Southside said they high again. That's crazy, man. Yeah, so the niggas might start killing over some Dayton shit. You ride some gold days, you might get your cap here. 13 sevens. I wonder if Teaspoon remembers me from the 1980s. He might. He might. Teaspoon's a good guy. I talked to Spoon last week, man. Spoon's a good homie, man. Spinner Dayton's. Yeah, I just looked them up, Western Ave, on the official site where they make them. It don't show no prices. Damn, that's crazy though. Yeah, when we gonna get Crazo back on the live? I don't know, but Crazo said he wanted to do a last interview, and he said he was gonna come on live and give y'all a fight story. So I don't know, man. I haven't really been talking to Crazo. Dayton shut down, so if you want real authentic Dayton, you're going to get taxed. Waterfront Pyru interview coming soon. That's cool. That's what's up. They make them special order now and let you make payments. By the time they're done, you pay them off 4 or 5 racks a set. Man, that shit's crazy.
Thank you for calling Dayton Wire Wheel. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. To speak to a wire wheel expert, press 2. To reach the operator, press 0.
I don't know, man. The main plant don't say they closed and none of that. They say they've been making them since 1916, fool. Had them on the OG gangster cars. Nigga, y'all don't know nothing about that. What's your favorite white people song? Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, what a day. I paid 1,000 for my first pair of Dayton's. My first pair of Dayton's, I think I paid 800 because my brother went and jacked the fool. He went and jacked a well-known gang member and took his rims off, sold them to me. That's where my first pair of Dayton's came from, 800 bucks. I couldn't stop buying Dayton's after that. Dayton's still in operation, Zenith. And oh, matter of fact, you said 1988. That's when I got my first pair, 1988. And you're a little bit younger than me. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know why they said Dayton's closed down and Dayton's plants. Dayton never had a plant other than the one in Dayton, Ohio. I remember when I went to Ohio, I drove to Dayton to the manufacturer. I think Daytona's is something different. It's actually Dayton's. Daytona's, I think, is the NASCAR or some shit. Yeah, they definitely ain't shut down. You heard me just calling. And they asking on the website, they asking people to send pictures of your car on Dayton's to be featured. Street TV, I heard old school rappers to them is just for slang term, I figure. Yeah, I don't even think it's slang term, no. I mean, it could be. I think people just thought Dayton's was Daytona's. But they come from the city, Dayton, Ohio. So you know it's Dayton, Dayton, Ohio. 83 and 84s. Man, let me see. Wait a minute. You know what? What I said don't make sense. I just thought about something. Bro was gone in 88, 86. No, he got out in 88. Nah, bro was gone. He He got out 86. He went back. He got out 89. I might have had my first pair of Daytons in 89, but I could have swore 88. Because I know I didn't buy them in 86. Might have been 86. Nah, I don't know. That's strange. Now that I think of the dates, I got my dates wrong. I might have had my first pair in 89, maybe. I thought it was 88. 88, I think I had Epsilons on the car. 89, I went to the Daytons. My man said, there are no more plants here in Dayton, Ohio. I live here, I'm telling you. That's the only plant was in Dayton, Ohio, right? Where the train pulls up, fields everywhere. Well, I mean, it probably changed now, but back in 91, 92, empty field, everything looked ran down, and train tracks come through, right? The Saudi doesn't want every fighter. I took Dayton's on three cars: 79 Regal, 88 280ZX, and 89, and a 88 5.0 and 93. Or similar. I got a similar story. Dayton's on the Colors, Dayton's on the 280Z. What else you said? You said Regal, I said Colors. 280. Oh, and then on my 5.0 Mustang, and then of course the Chevys. Um, yeah. What's farthest you traveled? New Jersey, New York. Which one's furthest? New York. Travel to New York. No, I didn't call Gooch yet. No, I didn't. Let me see if I lock Gooch number in. No, I didn't lock his number in.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Not for the Dayton Hammer. What? That's crazy. Well, shit, y'all. They did used to trip off the Dayton Hammer, but that was just some hater shit, man. They would just hate. Yeah, they didn't want you to have no Dayton Hammer in your car, but if something happened to your car, you're on the road, you want the Dayton Hammer to get the tire off, man. I don't know why they used to trip on us like that. That's why I was saying earlier, we don't blame the police enough for the way they treated us in our community, man. We always give them a pass. We overlook them. We blame everybody else when it's really a collective. I got out the next day and had to get the car out the impound. Damn, man. Alonzo going to jail like that back in the day, man. I walked out the manufacturer on Broadway Street. You right, Kev. That's where the train picked the rims up across from that field. Yeah, you been. I don't know why people be doubting me. Yeah, I went there, man. And you know what's crazy? If I was to go there after, when these cell phones, all this shit came out, social media, I would have took pictures all in the shop, at the shop, all around the shop. I would have took video, all of that. Yeah, I've been there, man. I've been there back in. It was around the time I got out from them attempts. I don't know if my son was born yet or he wasn't born yet. I want to say it was late 1991 when I went out there. The House of Chrome in Inglewood used to be the main brand shop in the 80s. Yeah, but they got their dates from Dayton, Ohio, too, though. House of Chrome on Manchester, just east of Crenshaw. Used to go up there all the time, man. That was crazy days, too. What was seeing Kobe live like go? Nah, pretty good, man. Pretty good. I own a 73 Caprice and just recently bought a 6 deuce hard top and pop. That gotta be nice, man. But yeah, so I told the story once before, man. When I went to Dayton, Ohio, my whole thought was a hustler mentality. I wanted to get a bunch of Daytons, take them back to California and make money off of them. But Dayton had a state tax where if I bought Daytons from there, I had to pay taxes. So it wasn't worth it. It came out to whatever I would buy them for in LA. So I was like, it ain't even worth it. So I passed on that. But I was going to be selling Dayton Rams in LA. Wonder how many people would have tried to jack me. But yeah, that was going to be the plan, man, in 91, 92. But it didn't work out right. But I did go to the manufacturer in Dayton, Ohio. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I got the gold ones. When I get my gold ones? I got the gold ones when I had the 5.0. So that was like, my nephew was born in 91. I already had the Mustang when he was born. So in 91, I bought some gold D's in 1991. I mean, I wasn't going to be able to buy a whole bunch of them. I didn't have money like that. I was just going to buy probably about 4 sets. Uh, well, when you ship and they charge you the weight, and then, like I said, the state tax. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to get more and then rent a U-Haul, probably spend about 800 on the U-Haul and drive them back. But again, it wasn't worth it. So I didn't go down that route. Did you ever hear people get jacked at Taco Bell on 60th and Crenshaw? Uh, Not really. I'm sure it's happened, but not really. 63rd and Crenshaw was really the problem. The red light on 63rd. A lot of issues right there. But Taco Bell, I don't want to say it was safe, but it was sort of cool because the 60s would kind of stop. The 60s would hang out on 63rd. So if you go to like 11th, 10th Ave, or you go to Victoria, Bryanhurst, it could be an issue. But down to 60th and down to Slauson, you might run into some problems, but not as much as you would between 63rd and Florence. But no, I don't remember nobody getting jacked. I remember one time we went to that Taco Bell's, me, little crazy boy, Rooster, and Lil Looney, rest in peace. And we was in my Suzuki Jeep. So this is 1988. And we go down there on Crenshaw. And this little dude hit us up doing all this shit. I don't know what the hell he was throwing up, but Lil Looney said, that nigga right there from Hoover. He said, pull up on that car right there. So I pull up on the car. There's two older ladies in the front seat, and there's a kid in the back seat. And Lil Looney say, y'all know your son gangbang? And they was like, stay out of our business. Leave him alone. He's a kid. He like, well, he throwing up gang signs. You know what hood y'all in? So the ladies was hostile. They was some older, heavy set ladies. They was hostile. And Lil Looney said, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. Like, I'm coming at y'all respectfully, just letting y'all know you got dude in the back seat gangbang. Hit him up, we from 60, blah, 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 blah. Lil Looney was like, hey, little man, he like, you gonna be hard, but be careful, man. Be careful what you're doing, man. I thought that was some hell of a shit in 88, but again, he was a little kid, so you couldn't really do nothing to him. You know what I mean? But so the point was, so you could get a pass at 60th and Crenshaw because it was like, people coming to eat. I want to say they had cameras back then right there on the Taco Bell. I want to say they did. But whatever, it just wasn't as bad as it was on Florence and Crenshaw, or 63rd and Crenshaw, 67th and Crenshaw. '85 Regal had chrome McLarens. I was fronting in high school. You still fronting, you funny looking sucker, you. Shanika, what you doing hanging out with us tonight, though, girl? You getting ready for April? Y'all know I like to come to these abrupt endings, right? What's your favorite ride out the 80s, Kev? Out the 80s? Out the 80s? I almost got to go with my Mustang, man, the Rap Top Mustang, man. That's about that's about the only one that come to mind. I mean, I used to like the Grand Nationals, the SS's, but at the time, I was a Mustang type of guy. Well, shit, them Cutlasses was cool out the 80s. Yeah, Southside, you know what's up, yeah. Oh yeah, the IROCs was hard. I wanted an IROC. My brother had two of them. Yeah, you're right, homie. The IROCs was hard. But again, because I didn't have a Grand National, I didn't have a SS, I didn't have an IROC, I'm gonna stick with my Mustang, man. I'm biased. But yeah, the IROCs was hard, man. I wanted an IROC. My IROC would have had to have, I forgot what you call them things. We get the grooves in them. What do you call them things? I forgot what you call 'em. I would have had to have those in my hood, man. I forgot what you call them things, man. But I love the cutlasses with the Euro front ends, man. 84 through 87, I think. Well, yeah, I like those a lot too, though. No, not the T-tops. I forgot what you call them things you put in the hood, man. They used to put them on the back of VWs. What is that, louvers? But anyway, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all, man. Good talking cars with y'all, man. I got to get up early. Hit the road, Jack. Don't come back no more, no more, no more. Yeah, I don't remember that name, Louvers, but no, not no spoilers. But yeah, it's like little slots. Is that what they was called, lovers? I don't remember that name. We called them something else. I wonder if I could look it up real quick. But hey, I'm out of here, y'all, man. Y'all have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.